Welcome to Business Trends with Mumtaz Wazar. In keeping with Women's Month, today we celebrate women. I would like to dedicate this segment to two of the most incredible women in my life, my mother, Shireen, and my late mother-in-law, Khadija. I am because you are. Olá e bem-vindo a todos para Business Trends com Mumtaz Wazar. Eu hoje dedico este episódio a duas mulheres incríveis na minha vida, a minha mãe, Shireen, e a minha falecida sogra, Khadija. Devido ao vosso apoio e o vosso amor, eu consegui tornar-me numa grande mulher e eu agradeço-vos. A friend of mine told me very recently that women are anchors to society. We hold everyone and everything together. How true is that? As mothers, as sisters, as daughters, as wives, as nurturers, as any role that is given to us that we take on, we hold everything and everyone together. We hold businesses, we run businesses, we are hustlers, we are grinders, and we just carry on, and nothing stops us. That's just who we are as women, and we are stronger together. I have been in business for more than 30 years. I came to South Africa as a very young teenager, and I studied after I got married. And I continued studying, and and I had the support of all the fantastic women as well as my husband around me. I was a very young girl when I started my first job. I used to work at my father's showroom, car showroom, and I used to take the number plates and file them according to the year that the car was sold. And I felt so good. I used to wake up in the morning, go to the showroom with my father, dress up as best as I could, work a full day. And then I would come home and then I would decide, okay, tomorrow I need to do this, I need to do that. At the end of the month, my father used to pay me a salary, and it empowered me. With that salary, I used to buy myself a pair of shoes or a pair of denims, but I felt really good. My father inculcated values in me that I carry with me till today. I then went on and I worked at my late husband's shop and my father-in-law's shop, and I enjoyed it. It was a completely different experience for me. I didn't speak Afrikaans at the time, and it was very different interacting with people that you don't speak the language with, and I learned so much in Pretoria town. I then went on and I became an educator. Those were the best years of my life. When I was imparting knowledge, I was at my element. I loved being behind, or rather in front of a chalkboard, and that gave me so much of purpose. I loved, and up till today, I love teaching and imparting knowledge. I have done so much. I have been a driver. I have been, as I mentioned, a teacher. I have been a makeup artist. I'm a somatologist. I've been a masseuse. I'm a wholesaler of electronic products. I now have my own talk show. I have done so much. These are just a few of the things that I've touched on. But I have done everything that I've wanted to do, and nothing stopped me. When I needed to look for something new to do, it didn't matter to me whether that role was gender-based. Oh, it's a guy's thing to do, it's a man's thing to do. I needed to do it, so I did it, and I gave it my best. And I always excelled in any role that was given to me or that I took up. I'm very passionate about women empowerment. One area that is very close to my heart and that I advocate aggressively and I encourage is educating women and girls. On a recent trip to Mozambique a few weeks ago, during a dinner meeting, my business associate and I started talking about education. And he mentioned something to me that blew me away. He said, Mumtaz, if you have resources to educate only one child, choose the girl. That statement blew me away. Absolutely. Choose the girl. There is absolutely no excuse why a girl cannot further her studies. Matric, grade 12, 12º ano, is not the end of the road. We must encourage our girls to study further. In studying, there is progression. In progression, there is empowerment. And that is something that we as women in South Africa, in Mozambique, in Lisbon, anywhere in the world, we need to very aggressively advocate the education of girls. I see it as my responsibility to encourage other women who want to progress, women who work from home, women who support their children, women who are in corporate, women who are in every area of workplace. It is our responsibility as women to make sure that we fix your crown as you go along and you progress and you pay it forward. Women, this month is dedicated to us, but it doesn't stop here. Make every day Women's Month. Make every day a day that you empower and encourage another woman. Together, we are stronger. Stay tuned next week Sunday as I bring on two incredible women in South Africa who are making waves. I cannot wait for you to hear the interviews. Ladies, we stick together, we look out for each other, and we look after one another. Cheers!